Right, I'm on. You on?
Yeah, man.
All right. So I guess welcome to the first. We'll start with the bird in the background. Welcome to the first.
Can we just cut the neck off like in Dumb and Dumber where we just rip
Yeah,
it
yeah.
off and then give it to a blind
Can
kid?
we just post it into the mail or something? Can you imagine? So I guess welcome to the first podcast of
Yeah.
Unlimited Mulligans. How would you describe what we're trying to put out here?
Oh, I would say we're just two average blokes.
Yeah.
Two average lads. I think we're lads more than blokes.
Yeah, I'd say more lad. Yeah.
We enjoy a good game of golf.
Oh, more than one. I'd
We
say.
enjoy watching the footy.
Yep.
We've got the cricket on at the moment, but you're more of a cricketer than me.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
say that, 100%.
Yeah.
We
It probably
remember...
reflects in our golf game too. Like, you can probably see my swing. I'm definitely very handsy with my cricket style.
Well, I feel like, first of all, we should at least say who we are.
Yeah. So how did you choose? I'm Ryan. I guess we've gone golf wise. I've been playing since I don't know 12 maybe
12.
younger. Yeah. Dad took us to a couple of par three courses when we were younger, and that sort of. I don't know, I sort of loved it when I was younger, and obviously when I could start driving myself, kept playing. So yeah, I play up 20, if that makes a difference to anyone out there that cares. Very scratchy 20 though, so
You were very lucky to get that score.
yeah, I think I'm lucky to have that handicap for 20. I feel like in the next couple of comps I'll definitely blow out for sure, but we'll see. Have to see what happens. And then you might as well go.
Well, I'm Dom. I play off 35, so I am there. I am definitely at the bottom of the scale.
Yeah.
I have a horrible look. I have two redeeming features in my golf game.
Yeah.
I can hit a right angle slice.
It is. I have seen it many times. It is
That
pretty
thing
good
is
to see.
I've never seen a ball go directly at 90 degrees. It's beautiful. They call me Bender like Beckham on the course.
Yeah, it is a thing. It is a thing of beauty to see.
My second thing, and Ryan can contest to this, I have some beautiful wedges.
Yeah, but that's only because let's start with that story because I think that sort of captures
I think it's a good...
what we're like, so
Yeah.
what we're aiming for. So, we've recently become members at a golf club, and it's probably would have been at least our 10th round there maybe, and
Yeah.
Dom was not having a good day, so it's probably about the fourth or fifth hole.
Our name was almost called Hitting Duffs because that's all I was hitting that game. All I hit was either air or grass. That I did not get a single good contact on a ball.
So I think it was the fifth hole, and probably by the fifth hole, hence why Dom's handicap 35. He would have been at least 20 over by the fifth hole.
It was not a great game.
It wasn't a great day.
And
there was
look, frustration did not help.
Yeah.
And a bird picked up my sand wedge and just flew it into a tree.
You know what was funny that day? Like, I think it was the third hole. We're sitting there, and I hear a couple of like strikes. And I'm like, oh, you hit this quite clean. And all of a sudden, I hear the trees, and then I'll hear a loud thud of the club against the ground. And it was, I think we were playing with a random that day. I think we were.
It was Luke.
Luke.
We were playing with Luke.
The
he was
guy
like 19 years old, and he had a nice set.
He had a very nice set of clubs.
He was half decent. He had a good...
He was a lucky kid. He's not bad. It wasn't great. He's like us. I think we've sort of been lucky with the Randers we've been paired up with. I think the Randers we've been paired up with are very like us.
Well, I think it's good because at the times we play on weekends.
Yeah.
Sometimes during the week if we can get work off.
Yeah.
And they're usually our age.
Yeah.
Which is always good.
Which is always better. I feel like there'd be nothing, like I said, we're already new, so there'd be nothing worse than getting paired up with some old bloke that's just really strict on the rules. But, looking forward, I'd probably say on our pages, especially our Instagram, we'll probably be heavily active on our Instagram, and here on YouTube will definitely be plenty of obviously podcasts and maybe some funny clips of maybe a course blog later down the line. See what happens.
I feel like we're just two guys who just love a good chat, have a good yarn, a couple of beers after a round.
Definitely love a lot of beers.
Why not record it? Why not just spread it to the people?
Exactly, and I feel like...
Because like I say, we are God's gift to earth.
You always say you're the NBA, natural born athlete.
That's what they called me in high school.
And it does annoy me every time. By the way, he was never called NBA in high school.
Well, not around the people that you knew.
Yeah, the people in your head.
The the people that did call me MBA didn't go to our school.
Yeah, okay.
You just don't know them.
Yeah.
And you can't call them because they don't have Facebook.
Ah.
You can't get to know them, but they did call me that. You just have to believe me.
Okay.
It's a true
I can
thing.
take your word on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll obviously follow us on Instagram and at Unlimited Mulligans, and obviously the same on YouTube.
We're just here to have fun.
Yeah. Talk a lot of shit, a little bit of golf,
and just
a little bit of current stuff, bit of banter.
And then all we
really
want to do is just hit high nasty
bombs. I just love to hit some high nasty bombs.
That's all we want.
Phil is if you can't tell already, Phil Mickelson is our hero at the moment.
Phil Nixon,
dude's like 50 something, just hits nasty bombs.
Phil Nickerson and John Daly.
Oh, John Daly.
That's just, and I feel like we should talk about what got us into golf actually.
Okay.
Well, and I think we should just be clear that it's like, as much as we love golf, it's not going to be the epicenter of our
lives. No.
As much as it is right now.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that's all because of the good old ISO lockdowns and all that.
Thank you.
Well, here in Australia, luckily, thank you to Uncle Scott, Mr. Scott.
Uncle Scotty,
Uncle Scotty, ScoMo. We have actually come out of it quite not too bad, I would say.
No, well,
we're in Sydney. We're in New South Wales, so if we're in Melbourne, it'll be a lot worse. But
actually, I've got a quick story for you.
Oh, here we go.
I haven't told you this yet.
Yeah.
So, a lot of things have been happening with coronavirus. I don't want to talk about it too much because, anyway, my boss has been off all week.
All week?
All week. He's had all week off, and it came in on Wednesday. He's gone for a test.
Really?
He went for a test, and I'm shitting myself. I'm like, what about if I have it?
So he did not come back like I told you?
He didn't come in all week.
When did you get tested?
Got tested on Wednesday. He got for results on Friday.
And he didn't tell you?
He's all good.
Oh, well, then what are you worried about then?
Because that week.
I swear, like, every little, like, sniffle, like, half block nose, you'd be shitting yourself.
Oh, God. The girl next to me was coughing at work. I'm like, she has it. She's dead.
Oh, it has to be.
She's dead. I'm like, I'm dead. I'm going to die.
Well, because your work's near one of an infamous place.
What was it, sorry?
So you work near the city, so obviously there's a lot of people there in the city that, you never know.
Yeah, that's the thing. And, like, I've been catching a train as well.
Oh, have you?
I started this week.
Was it weird?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Is it quiet or?
Yeah.
Is it dead set? Is there still stickers? Is there actual stickers?
Yeah, the stickers.
Do people follow it or not? Like during peak hour, or they don't care?
Well, see, it's been weird because like during peak hour, remember like on the train.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when you went at a certain hour and it wasn't too busy?
Yeah, but then you go like 20 minutes later and it's packed.
Well, no. But during that non-busy period where there's a lot of people, but there's not, there'd be someone sitting, space, someone sitting.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Oh, okay. So
people aren't sitting next to each other. That's the only difference. But a lot of people are still working from home and driving.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah. I think a lot of people. Well, talk about driving. You said that went on the new M8 thing that opened.
Well, that's why I started catching the train.
Yeah, because I heard it's a rip-off. It's like $8 or something. What a rip-off.
Mate, I got paid nothing.
Yeah.
As if I'm not
gonna pay.
Half my money's gonna go to tolls.
And then the rest is on beer. No, the rest is on golf balls.
Oh God.
So what would
okay, let's talk about what you're playing at the moment.
How do I feel like I'm playing?
Well, what are you playing? What's your go-to clubs at the moment?
So I've actually just bought a new. I think you saw. I've bought a new big stick, new driver. I recently got fitted into. I recently had an old Cleveland driver. I think it was like a classic XL or something like that. So, but I was in a regular flex. So it was way too flexible.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. So I got fitted for a new club. It's a new subscription driver. I think it's a 8785 or something like that in a stiff flex, which is great. And then my irons from 4 down to sand wedge, because I still got a sand wedge, not like you who buys new wedges. They're all D200.
I mentioned 2 wedges, 58 and 52 degrees. Just
yeah, my bag first. Talk about your bag.
Bridging that gap.
We're talking about your bag.
These ones aren't getting wrapped around a tree.
Yeah, they're too shiny. That's why. So from 4 down to sandwich, I'm in a D200 Wilson staff. So nice little plug there for Wilson staff. If they want to eventually sponsor the show or the lads, we'll definitely test out some clubs. And then my putter is also a Wilson staff. I think it's called an 4 hammer.
I think it's the same as mine.
Yeah, but
And
yours is like more like a mallet.
Mine's an M2.
Yeah, mine's in a classic I think they call it a hammer shape. I honestly don't trust us for club names because sometimes I wouldn't really care. Even
We are
though,
very dyslexic.
oh yeah,
I like to, like the rest of the internet, diagnose myself with mental diseases.
yeah.
And I'm dyslexic.
Oh, I reckon I got some sort of Asperger's at some
Should
stage.
cut out that swear word. I do apologize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
And then
Sorry, Mum.
And then I play, I can't help myself. So I play a Pro V1. I can't help myself. I love throwing my money away on absolute golf balls that I hit 4 rights, like dead set, smashing in the trees.
Oh god, the amount of, I feel like the term breakfast ball should just be changed to
First ball. Oh, any ball.
It's
Any tee off.
tradition at this point on the first hole.
Yeah, to lose
Just
it.
to lose the ball.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because, and I think it's weird because it's like, I think we were talking about it before, how in the US they have their driving ranges right next to their courses.
Yeah, well, some courses here as well, like the top courses have like warm up ranges.
But I feel like for the amateur suburban golfer, for like us, who we go to our local golf course, there's no driving ranges. There's hitting nets.
Well, don't get me wrong.
You're not allowed to take
the
a
course
drive
we play at
onto it.
is very nice, especially for our
It's
level.
very well.
It's very nice. It wasn't badly priced, hence why we signed up in the end. Like we thought it was reasonably priced, and obviously with the whole Corona lockdown, being 20-something, every 20-year-old male at the moment is playing golf, and we thought, why not? Let's just join in.
Well, because it's like we did. So you said you started when you were 12, and
Probably.
I think
I probably wasn't really. I mean, probably.
Well, we started when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
And it was never like serious sport. It was always like school holidays.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Let's go for like, oh, what are you doing?
Rounds in the holidays, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let's go for rounds. And then as soon as we turned, I think 18, I got a set.
Yeah, I had a set, but I didn't get a proper set until the 20. Actually, you bought it for the 21st.
Well, I
you and not you personally, but you and some other friends bought it.
Yeah.
Which is still the same set I'm playing with.
Yeah, because I still got the same set, and I've got it's a Wilson set as well.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the exact name. I've got a photo of it because it is a Wilson VX profile.
So it's just like a full on. You bought a full set. Yeah.
Well, I got a driver 3-wood, 5-wood.
Yeah.
4 hybrid, which I never use.
Yeah.
I can't use a hybrid.
You barely use your 5-wood too.
No, I do. I try to mix between the 3 and the 5.
Yeah.
Because if I got a shorter, because I would say that my 5-wood is a gap between. Well, it's a gap between my 5.
Because you don't have a 4 iron.
I don't have a 4.
But your 4 hybrid that's what's there.
Yeah,
but you hit your irons better than you hit your hybrid.
Well, I haven't hit my hybrid in. I want to say I've hit it this year.
Yeah.
But I haven't hit it confidently. Whereas every other club, at least. I hit it confidently.
What's your most confident club in the bag? For me personally at the moment, it's definitely probably I'd say it's 2. It's my 9 and pitching wedge.
These last couple of rounds?
Yeah.
Last couple rounds? Wedges and putter.
Your putting's been a lot better.
My putter's been great.
Dom used to be the type of person that would putt and wouldn't really judge the speed well. So would putt and then...
that was definitely because we never played seriously.
Yeah. That's true. We have sort of been taken a bit more seriously. Now we're trying to get your handicap scoring properly.
Yeah, and I think one thing that should be known about us is like both Ryan and I have played sports our whole lives.
Yeah.
And we're both, I would say we're competitive people.
Oh, I definitely am. I remember we started playing indoor soccer with a group of mates. We played mixed, and we
need to talk about that later as well, because you sent a comment to me with...
last night. So it's Sunday night we're recording. We play men's indoor on a Friday,
and this league should be said that it's not a serious league.
No.
The men, it's either 40-year-old men who smoke, like packets of smokes regularly, or unfit young adults like us.
Yeah, or they're that play other sports. Like in our team, there's 2 of us. I play rugby and cricket. You play more like league. Another mate of ours plays basketball. Another mate of ours plays rugby. So there's really only one young kid that probably plays, and he's all right. He's not great. A little bit of a hog, but he's not bad.
I mean, he has the skills to do it. I
don't. I'm like Bambi on my feet over here, so it's not great. We just play for a bit of fun. It's almost like a catch up at this stage. We're getting
That's what it is, and I think that's what I describe it to people when I say, "Oh, I got indoor soccer on a Friday night." It's more of a
We don't go
it's an
out drinking
excuse.
because we'll play indoor, then we
Yeah.
drink on a Saturday or Sunday when we play golf.
Well, and I think what it was, I think we grew out of that like going out phase very quickly.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever. I was
No,
not much of
I would
a
much
heavy
rather
partier.
like we were very much let's go to the pub, have a beer,
Yeah,
and I think we just felt, and it wasn't we just felt, it was more just we're like, oh, we want to play soccer, and then you couldn't play because of rugby.
oh yeah, at one stage.
Yeah, I think both Jacob and I couldn't play because we were kind of uncertain about work on Saturdays.
Yeah, yeah,
So then we're like, oh, we should try indoor,
yeah.
and just
It's
it
great.
became a thing.
I love it. So yeah, you finish off your clubs, and then let's get to the main important thing that you've bought recently. Finish off your bag here.
Talking about my two Cleveland wedges.
Yes, I am talking about that. That you make me extremely jealous about.
So I had a sandwich, which was part of my Wilson set.
Yeah, yeah. And this is the one, yeah, the bird picked up. Yeah.
This is one the bird picked up.
Yeah, yeah.
And look, I'm going to be honest with you, Ryan. A bird didn't pick it up. I smashed it against a tree.
Oh, I wouldn't have never known. I'm glad you told
I
me.
still have the stick.
Oh, the shaft. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
shaft is still in my room right now. I
You
look
should
at
frame it, actually.
I look at it before I go to bed.
Yeah, yeah.
And every time before I go for a round, I'm like, this is a low.
I'm gonna be
That
better.
was a low.
You know what they say? You got to hit rock bottom before you can go up.
Oh,
And that was definitely rock bottom.
I was 16 under. So the club head is still somewhere in those bushes. And then I went and got a set of Cleveland's CBX2s.
Very nice and shiny.
They're great, honestly. And the bounce, because what it had a decent thick bounce on it.
Yeah.
So, and it did give me a lot of space just
A
for
little more forgiveness.
error.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, you played your first round the other day with him, and so I have not. It'll take you a little bit to get used to carrying it a bit further, but I think your full shot. I think he had a couple full shots with him, and
Yeah.
the spin on him. I think
mate.
I obviously couldn't help myself. I had to borrow him, and the spin I got on one of them. I'm like, I just need to get it.
And I am playing with TP5s.
Yeah.
So I am trying to get that Tiger Woods backspin.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm waiting for the yes, Tiger.
Yes, maybe that should be one of our TikToks. Just film me hitting that tee shot far right.
I just hit big nasty
Bombs. Absolute straight bombs. Alright. So, what would you say? Do you have any like superstitions while playing on the golf course?
I just said
You feel like it's a certain spot you got to hit certain clubs, or I don't know. You tell me what do you think your certain like superstitions are? I'll start. We're gonna have a beer at the 19th hole.
I mean, that's just normal.
The dog started to snore.
Yeah, that was just the dog in the background. That wasn't us.
Sort of
Let
scared us
everyone
both.
off. Not gonna lie, we did sneak in some pizza before
Yeah,
recording,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it might let us some gas.
Hopefully the dog's mum and dad aren't listening right now because that'd be awkward. But yeah, I think that's more like an etiquette thing. I think what's some golf etiquette like? I always take my hat off. I got to shake hands or now fist bump because of good old Rona season.
You know what's funny? It's like I don't think the handshaking is ever gone.
No.
Like I
think it does for some people, but when I play with mates like you and the other guy we always play with,
yeah,
I feel like it doesn't bother me. I handshake you, so I'm sitting next to you in the pub anyway.
But yeah, I feel like that's one of the things where it's like I feel like now it's just, especially, and it's only ever since we've joined as a member.
Yeah.
I feel like going to having a beer after is just tradition.
I feel like it's become that pub has become the local now as well.
Yeah. And I think that says a lot about our culture to golf. Because I feel like one of our big things towards what inspired us to play golf was the true God, Happy Gilmore.
No.
Let's be honest. Happy Gilmore honestly did inspire a generation of young guys.
It's honestly a great movie. I couldn't tell you how many times I've watched it. And I quote it daily almost.
How many? Like, it's a thing now where it's like anytime somebody goes onto a golf course, it's like someone has to do the Happy Gilmore. We did it when we were kids.
I always.
We stopped doing it now because I feel like we play a bit better.
We're a little bit more serious now. The good old somebody's closer always comes out, especially when I'm talking a lot of smack to either Dom or another mate we play with. There's nothing worse. I think another superstition of mine is I have to. If I go on the putting green, I always only take 3 balls. and
You take 3 balls.
yeah, I don't take no more than 3,
Are you
no
talking
less.
about practice? Or
Yeah,
are you talking
practice.
about
The practice putting green.
Interesting.
I don't know why. Just 3 balls. And if I warm up in the net, it's probably I always got to take an 8 iron to warm up first.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe because I try and overswing it.
See,
But that's just a little thing. I feel like I have to I know I'm saying it now, like, oh, I don't have to do it, but I just tend to do it all the time. And then I guess I always rock up the golf in socks and slides. But that's because I don't want to wear my golf shoes there.
You also rock up to golf 20 minutes late, but
yeah.
I
mean, if you're not running late, are you really playing golf? What, you got any superstitions?
I don't think so. I think the only thing is I can't play with things in my pocket.
Yeah, well, you got to tell them the story of the good old. So we're playing. Is this the day you broke your iron or not?
No. This is like last week. So usually I feel like every time we play golf, I feel like because there is a dress code.
Yeah.
It's collared shirt,
especially at the
dress
place we're
shorts.
at. Yeah.
Dress shorts or dress pants.
Yeah.
And
if you're lucky in an afternoon, like you turn up at like 3 o'clock, especially now, you can just get away with whatever.
Yeah.
And now being members, they're a bit more
They
relaxed.
are very lenient.
Yeah.
Like you can rock up in sports shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And that's what I did this day.
Yeah.
This day I was like, I wasn't really bothered to get dressed up. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to show up in sports shorts and a t-shirt. These shorts were very loose. And I just felt like they hurt my game.
These didn't, yeah, so this is what Dom did say, in quote, these shorts are ruining my game. They're just not keeping my legs in. I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, because I have khaki pants. I normally have cargo chino shorts on, and they're a little bit tighter, and they keep my knees in. And I go, oh, okay.
But look, you're making it sound like that it
I
was
can't
in
talk.
my head.
I just said all these lists of rules and superstitions that I have. Like,
But I thought it was more like, it's just like, you know when girls go to the gym? Oh, I know you definitely know this.
Oh, I am a little bit of a... That's because of rugby, I have to go to the gym.
Well, it's like, no, you don't go to the gym. It's not that you'd like to go to the gym. It's like that you like to work out your ass a lot at the gym.
I am a sucker for my ass workouts.
So
that's
the
because
girls
I've
that
done
do...
knees, though.
I
got the knees of 7-year-olds, so...
The girls that do these ass exercises, they have bands around their knees.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps their legs in.
It works their glutes. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm just saying, just that as like an analogy.
Yeah.
When I play in shorts, that's what I feel like it's doing. It's keeping my legs in.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as I take that resistance off,
yeah,
I'm everywhere.
That's true.
And I feel like that one game, it did hurt. It did hurt me. But now I'm just, look, you're as good as the last game.
And that was all. Let's talk about your last game.
My last game was great.
Honestly, yeah, you scored 105, but
that's been my best.
That's probably one of the best. Well, what did I shoot? 93? I think it was 93.
I think because I was 12. I was 12 over you.
Yeah, I was
like, I'm surprised. I was surprised how close I was. Wait, I got it here. I
showed 105.
No, it's in my email.
Yeah.
And I got 105. You got 93.
Yeah, I was disappointed with my 93. Yeah. I'm on the hunt to break 90. I'm the closest
you got 4 pars.
Yeah, I need to get some more birdies. I haven't had many birdies lately. I've got to attack some of those par 3s. The course we play at, it's got a very tough, 18 holes, very tough par 3, but the rest are probably very attackable.
Yeah.
And it's got a very short par 4 we can attack at as well.
That second hole is my favourite. If it's close.
That is there.
If it's close, it's like, I think first I've seen it is 150.
When we play at MG, he always hits it right. He can't help himself.
He hits it right.
Yeah, like it doesn't like he slices it. He just hits it and like blocks it right.
But he does have a bit of a fade.
Normally, yeah, but I think that's because he stands too close to the ball. Yeah. But like I said, I'm a 20 handicap. Well, I can't give him. He's off what 20? He's on 29. So I can't give him tips. So yeah. I mean, I'll try, but it's like, well, I don't know what to do. If anything, would you get lessons? That's a question. Would you get lessons? I'm very like open to it at the moment.
And I think that this goes back to our competitive nature, where it's like, I think because with anything, it's like, if you get lessons, you're going to pick up things that you wouldn't see.
Yeah.
And I think we need to make it very clear as well. We should not be giving advice.
No, definitely not.
We are not experts in anything.
No.
You should not listen to what we say.
I believe if you're
starting
in golf, you should just pick up hire a set and have a go.
Yeah, 100%.
But when
Go
you
to a
play as
driving
much
range first.
are you playing as much as we play?
I think first thing you should do is go to a driving range because it's a lot easier to walk away from a bucket of balls than to walk back from the fourth hole all the way back.
Yeah.
That's a walk of shame.
It is a very little.
We've done it a couple of times.
Yeah. There's nothing be more embarrassing when I handed in my first scorecard of I think it was 110. No. My first handicap scorecard I handed in, I think it was 110.
It's 110.
Yeah, but I'm lucky my next two were 90 and 92. Hence why my
So you're saying you should be under 20?
My handicap?
Yeah.
No, not when I shot 110.
Well,
I started at 22.
What was your latest round?
Top round?
Yeah.
Comp round I shot 96. But the course we play at is got a high rating.
Yeah.
So it gives you 3 more. So I'm about right. I played off 21 that day too.
It is a very short course. Sorry,
it's just
very
tough.
narrow.
It is very narrow. It's very tough.
Narrow, especially that first hole. It's just surrounded by trees.
Oh, that long par 5.
Yeah. Is par 5 that first hole?
The first hole, yeah.
I shot a 9 that last game.
You did?
Yeah. That first hole. I shot a 9. I should not be hitting a 9 on that.
Yeah, but that's you only get 2 shots.
That was my highest.
So you would have got what, a 7. You wouldn't have got a Stableford point.
No.
Talk about Stableford points. You down to play a comp one day?
I think I just need to get a bit more confidence.
I feel like once you get your handicap and you play comp's great. I love playing comps.
Yeah, that's what you said. You said it is a very
because it's with Stableford. It's like once you can't score a point, you pick up.
Yeah,
and there's actually a prize at the end.
That's how. Yeah, the competitive nature, like it does help you. It just helps you get into the frame of mind where
I got to play every shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with social sometimes we're like, oh shit shot, I might hit another one.
Yeah.
I know I'm like that. Or I just don't look hard enough for my ball. It's in the tree. You know what I mean? Like it happens all the time.
I'm cheap. I'm a ball hunter.
Yeah.
When you're paying $50 a box.
Box, yeah. Well, don't get me started on Pro Vs.
Oh.
I feel bad to tell you how much they are. They're like $70. And I lose too many sometimes. It's just yeah. Alright, last sort of golf question, I reckon. Yeah. If you had to buy, what's the next club you would buy and put in your bag? What's the next thing you're looking at?
So, looking at a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
I think since we didn't mention, with your new driver, you got no flex. It's a stiff
flex. Yeah, I'm not regular flex anymore. I'm stiff flex.
Yeah.
I got fitted for that. That was my first club I got fitted for, technically.
And mine is a flex. Mine's flex.
Regular flex, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm thinking...
You probably do swing too fast for regular flex.
Yeah.
I do think, yeah. Big sticks are funny things because even though you get, it's just all a confidence thing, I think, I feel. Like, I was hitting, when I first got the new big stick, I was hitting it great. I wasn't hitting high, bombs. I was hitting some nasty stinger bombs.
You've changed your swing as well, which is like...
Yeah, I'm just trying to work on it. I think sometimes on my driver, if I try to hit too hard, I just hit a high fade, a high power fade. And I feel like if I'm just trying to hit more of a straight, more of a draw sort of thing.
Yeah, you just want to hit... And I think that's one of...
I just want to hit a long ball.
That's one of the things with golf as well, where it's like, you can play a full round. You can play a full hole where you just hit absolute crap balls.
Yeah.
But then you hit that one, just pure shot.
And it's always on the 17th or 18th.
It sounds great.
Yeah.
It just feels great, and you're like, this is why I come back.
Yeah, and you sit there in the goddamn 19th at the bar, 19th hole, and you're like, hey, remember that shot I just hit?
Yeah. Did you see that? It was like 100 meters out, got my pitch and just
little tap in par.
Just a nice little that's what keeps this going coming back. But yeah, I think I would get a new driver.
Yeah.
And then I think I'd get rid of my hybrid.
Yeah.
And pick up a 4-iron.
Fair.
But then I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'd pick up a 4-iron yet and just wait if I ever got a new set of irons.
Yeah,
like
that's what
in some time.
And that's the one thing I've noticed with golf, like club shopping and just shopping in general. Like I think must have been Tuesday. No, we played Tuesday. Play Tuesday? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been Thursday. Good old golf discount here in Australia. Golf clearance. Sorry.
Oh, golf
clearance golf clearance outlet. Oh, plus a couple pairs of pair of pants, pair of shorts, and
Oh yeah,
3-pack of gloves.
Oh god.
I need new gloves.
If anyone's listening and needs a men's large Nike glove,
It's not a youth large.
Youth large, hit me up because I ordered a glove. I ordered a large glove. They sent me a youth large.
It was very OJ like you're trying to put that glove on to prove your innocence, and it was actually quite funny.
But it's basically just sitting in my bag collecting dust.
Oh yeah. Maybe we'll just donate it to someone.
Yeah, if we find a woman of the course who has very tiny hands.
Yeah.
Or a young kid.
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll play against some randos and we'll just this doesn't fit, just have it.
Yeah. It's like, what am I going to do with it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything.
So I think for me, I think you've made me jealous with those wedges. I think wedges are definitely the thing I'm going to get. I'm hoping to buy them. So at our club, if you play comps, you win. If you come first, second, or third in your grade, you win. First gets 60. I think second gets 40, and third gets 20 in prize money, and then it's like the next sort of like percentage of players on the day get like ball prizes. So the ball prize is $5 in the pro shop.
Yeah.
So I'm at about I'm at $20 so far. So I'm just going to let that. I don't have to spend it till the end of December. I think I'm just going to let it build up, and then hopefully just buy some wedges out of that.
Yeah.
Because I just know I won't be able to help myself. As it is, I can't help myself. What was I know I said that was the last golf question. One more golf question. I just can't help myself. What is a course anywhere that you wish you could play? Any golf course in the world.
So I think.
So actually, let me reword that. What would be your ultimate golf trip? Like, where would you want to go?
Oh, see, okay, they're two different questions.
Okay, we'll go to the second one. The first one we'll save for like another episode.
Well, I got an answer for that one now.
Okay,
I want to say that one more.
Okay, go.
Because I feel like everyone would say like a PGA course.
Yeah, I would say Augusta or Pebble Beach.
You ready for my one?
Yeah, here we go.
The one right next to the pyramids of Giza.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Have you seen that course?
Eric's channel, Eric Lang's channel. By the way, shout out Eric Lang.
Shout out Eric Lang.
Hopefully he's listening one day. Give us a shout out. The Random Golf Club. I would love a snowball ball marker or putter cover.
I'd love to shot at the ace can.
Oh, you would too. You would actually. Yeah, you one time get an ace.
And that would be one time I get an ace.
Eric, if you ever want to come out to Australia and play out in the west and in New South Wales, come hit us up.
Yeah, but like that course, I think it's. Because I was like, I saw it, and then I looked at it on Google Maps.
Yeah.
And everyone knows Pyramids of Giza.
Yeah.
Never knew there was a golf course there.
It's sort of out of the way, but it has a view.
It's right next to it.
Oh, really?
It's like right next to it.
What was the one I saw? I think the one I saw was like a proper, actual, proper golf course. Sorry about the hiccups.
Yeah, this is a proper golf course.
It'd be good,
I'll show you.
Yeah.
It's like here.
Dom's just showing me the golf course for our listeners out there. Maybe you could put a photo of it.
So there's a Giza
timestamp.
There's the pyramids right there.
Yeah.
There's pyramids. And there's a golf course right there.
Holy shit.
It's right next to it.
Yeah. It's pretty green for a desert. Like, where they getting their water from? The water is...
Well, it's funny. It's like, everyone thinks of like Egypt as like this desert. And it's like, there's a main city there. It's a pretty big city.
Yeah, no, but where they get the water from?
The ocean.
And there must be. I
don't know. I have no idea.
All right, let's get off the golf. Let's get off the golf chat.
Yeah, so let's talk about last night.
Yeah, here we go. So we should start off alright. I think
started off alright, and okay, second week back after
after
everything's
big
been shut down.
break. It was like 3.5 months.
Yeah, everything was shut down for a couple months.
Yeah,
and
the first week, I actually was surprised after the first week. I thought the first week I was really going to be blowing. Like, I thought I was going to be really unfit. But I've been back at footy for a while before that.
Yeah.
So footy, we play in a higher division. So we've had a bit of a grant from the government to like train in bigger groups and start contact.
Whereas for everyone
everyone else has been a bit restricted. So I think getting the blowout.
That first week back was tough, and plus we were a man down.
What? Oh yeah, main player. Yeah. We've got another guy, one of our other best mates, who will stay nameless at the moment, but he plays basketball, so he's pretty good at going up and back on the court. It helps he's only like 100 kilos, and I'm like 135. You know what I mean? So he's just a lot fitter than both of us. And
he plays that crucial middle that middle
middle roll.
Yeah.
It sort of annoys me too.
So anyway.
How good this kid is at most sports, except for hand-eye sports.
Yeah. Or anything else that, like, it's funny because
anything but basketball or soccer.
Seeing him kick a football,
how funny is it?
It's horrible.
How funny was it when he wore first pair of boots? It was like a dog with like shoes on. It was great.
That's honestly what it was.
It was pretty funny.
So anyway, we played last night and we started off well, and there was an accident. Somebody on the other team took a shot.
Mm-hmm.
It was missing, so everybody switched off.
Mm-hmm. Except for one person.
My feet were planted. My feet never left the ground. And everyone, well, I don't know about, I could make a phone call right now and he will say my feet were planted.
Who? Our goalkeeper would have said your feet were planted?
No, I don't know about a goalkeeper, but Jacob will say
that your feet were planted?
My feet were planted.
See, from my angle, I obviously looked at the shot and I looked to the shot and it's going to miss by a mile. Like,
that's what I naturally assumed.
It's the first time you put the ball in the bottom left.
Yeah. So what happened was the ball just came and hit my left foot. It hit my left foot and it just went in. It just rebounded. And to be honest, I was shocked.
You weren't very happy. I wasn't happy, but that's because I get competitive. I wasn't happy.
It wasn't. I didn't mean it. And the thing is, I wasn't trying to clear it.
Yeah.
It just hit my foot.
Yeah.
Like, I can't explain it. I did not move. It found me.
Yeah, it sort of did. You did have a bit of a pain on the left foot sometimes.
Yeah, well, the thing was like, everyone was like, why didn't you leave it? I'm like, I wasn't even going for it.
Yeah.
I did not move. My foot was planted. I was waiting for the inbound.
Yeah.
And so that happened. So we were 1-0 down. And then the joke started.
Yeah, so
the joke started.
It's probably not a minute later, and I couldn't help myself. It was a bit of a funny game because the guy that was playing in that team normally refs it, and he used to go to school with us.
Yeah.
And and they sort of had 1,000. They would have had about 1,001 shots by then in the first quarter.
To be honest, they should have been up by a lot more.
Oh, they should have beat us by at least 10. What was it? 6-1? I think it was 6-1, 5-1?
5-1.
Yeah, they should have beat us by about 102. Yeah, so I started the joke going. So I think they had a very terrible shot. I go, it's all right, lads, we're up 1-0. And I think that's where I didn't get a reaction.
Like the first one was like, I'm like, okay, I get it. And then
I scored a goal.
Then you scored a goal, and it was a nice goal.
And then I go, lads, we're up 2-0.
No, because then then you didn't say anything. And then they scored a goal.
Because I was concentrating because we're back in it.
We're back in it, and I'm like, and then the pressure was off me. Because there was pressure on me, because it was my fault.
Yeah.
As much as I didn't mean to do it, it came off my foot and went in the goal.
Yeah.
It was my fault. And as much, like, a team sport shouldn't be, it was this player,
Yeah, when it's 30 minutes, there's a lot of mistakes that happen, especially for us.
Yeah, but it's like, and then, so I was like, okay, the pressure's off me now. We're not going to lose because of me.
Yeah.
And then they get a second goal, which was, they just beat us.
Yeah, but they should have scored, like I said, like we've already said, they should have scored at least 10 by then.
And then that's when you started with, it's 2-1.
We're up 2-1.
We're up 2-1.
So we're actually down 2-1.
And then it got to second half, and then he said it again. I'm like, look, I fucked up. Again, I swore. I need to stop swearing.
It was definitely a good old snap, crackle, and pop moment. And I'm like, oh, I better stop here. That's what it was like.
And then I was like, just stop. And then by that point, they put 4 more goals.
Yeah, that was by I think it was by the fourth quarter, and that's when that's our fitness kicking in. I think it's more, now we're down 3-1, and we sort of one guy in our team doesn't mark very well, and he sort of gives up a little bit by then. And
yeah, but you know what? We can spend all night. We can spend all night going for every play and be like, well, I did this, you did that.
Yeah, we're a lot unfitter, and we're not soccer players.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think that it's just a competitive thing that comes out of us.
Definitely.
It's like, we should not...
But we never started competitive, you know what I mean? It's just now that I think it's now that we've played so long.
Once you get that taste of winning, you can't...
Yeah.
And plus, it's like, after watching that Michael Jordan documentary, I just hit him. Yeah. He said something, he said good games to me, and I'm like, I have to beat him.
I gotta beat him now. Yeah. I wasn't actually sick. I was food poisoned.
Yeah.
I may have had a whole pizza before that.
So I had to drop 40 points.
One last thing. We'll finish off.
Yep.
How's your Maltese been?
Let's all talk about it.
No.
If Fanua is listening.
Fanua Blake?
Not Fanua Blake, sorry.
Oh, you want Norfoluma, yeah.
If Norfoluma is
Good
listening,
old draft captain.
I gotta have some words with you. Because you let me down, brother.
Who did they play again?
They played South.
Yeah, but it is South though.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, I knew they were gonna lose. That's why. Look, I didn't know they were gonna lose. This week was a hard round to pick,
Yeah.
so I didn't really put on any head-to-heads.
Yeah.
But I did put try scorers, and he was the one that lost me $70.
Yeah, that is pretty tough. So I may have. It's a Saturday night we're recording, so I may have had a multi on today. Yeah, sneaky. If Uncle Scotty's listening, it definitely had some loose change. It didn't come out of the account. I actually got a bit lucky. Actually, I had it was Melbourne versus Canberra.
That was a solid game.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad game. We watched it.
Apparently, we missed the opening.
There was a lot of mistakes apparently at the start.
Apparently, it was slow. Apparently, it was not a representation of two top teams.
Yeah, but I think Brendan Smith dropped a lot of balls.
I love the hectic cheese.
I love his name.
I love him. Oh, he's honestly, I think that's one thing I want to say, and I'm going to say it a lot. Current age footballers on Instagram.
It's great. I love it. Callum Ponga annoys me.
I love him.
How can the guy be so good looking, Kiwi with an accent, and can dance and play football, gets paid millions of dollars?
He is one of the best of the game.
Save some women for the rest of us, Callum.
Mr. Ponga, if you ever want to be on this podcast,
yeah, well, he has his own podcast.
Welcome.
Their podcasts aren't bad.
We'll go on it.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, if I heard, I'll go to Newcastle.
Swing it back to golf. Apparently, he used to play off scratch.
Yeah. Well, I feel like what's called.
That's why he came over to Australia.
Teddy's playing golf.
Yeah, they asked a lot of the footballers play golf.
Yeah, it's great. So anyway, sorry, back to your multi.
My multi. So I had
before we'll start man crushing on that.
Yeah, on Callum Ponga. I love me some Callum Ponga. I had Melbourne Storm, so I had a same game multi. Melbourne Storm, Nick Kotrick, anytime try scorer, and Melbourne at -1.5. Melbourne won by 6 in the end, so I got up $5. Ended up winning, was paying sixes, ended up winning $71. So it wasn't bad.
Pretty good win.
Not a bad Saturday night. Paid for dinner.
Good views on you.
Couple bevies, yeah.
For the rest of the night.
Next round.
Love that.
I think sort of finish off. I reckon we should do our weekly multi.
What about next week?
Okay, well,
first game is Roosters Raiders.
Well, that's a tough one. So are we trying to pick? I reckon each week we pick a perfect round, and we put for the podcast we'll put like a couple bucks on it.
Yeah.
So then it'll be a great story. Like we'll come in like the next story. We're like, oh yeah, how are we going?
We'll post it on our story, and we'll keep on the Instagram.
Yeah, on the Instagram story. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Was it Roosters Raiders?
Roosters Raiders. I think I would have to go Roosters.
Yeah, now that what's it called out too. As of tonight, Hodson's out. But I think
spoiler alert.
Yeah, this is gonna come out either Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
But apparently he's out with a ACL, so he's gonna be
suspected.
Yeah. So I think Munster's not too far. But, that's a different game.
That's the next one.
Yeah, that's the other one. So that's definitely going Roosters. So, we're just gonna go head to head.
Yeah, head to head.
I think so.
Yeah. Because if we ever want to go into more, we can do that more. But I think we're ready.
It's already hard enough to pick a perfect date.
Yeah. What did you say?
It's already hard enough to pick a perfect date.
A date?
No. Oh well, it is also hard to get a date these days. Trust me, I'm on the Hinge game. Any single ladies out there?
Hit your boy up.
Hit us up in the DMs. Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely going Roosters that one. Thoughts? You going Roosters?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, Roosters, let's lock it in.
Next one's easy. Storm Titans. Storm.
Yeah.
Next one, West Tigers, Broncos. Tigers.
Yeah, I gotta go. Broncos had a good win, but they played your boys, the Dogs.
Look, I love the Bulldogs. They're my team, but
Broncos had to win eventually.
This year's isn't our year. I did put Bulldogs in my multi.
This week?
A different multi.
Yeah.
I did have more than one multi, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you gotta cover all bases.
Exactly. Gotta cover the spread.
Yeah.
So I didn't think they'll do it, but I think Broncos were just look. We're not. It's not our year. We did get a new forward.
He looks pretty hench, that dude.
He's a big dude. He's a big man.
I've seen a couple of his videos
hopefully
on Instagram.
Makes an impact.
Yeah, hopefully.
So West Tigers.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is a big one. I didn't know this was happening. Dragons vs Bulldogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We should watch that on the I would say on the podcast.
Well,
What day?
Saturday night,
That's interesting.
3 p.m.
That's a tough one to pick, because my St. George Dragons are terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
You know they had to hide to like ask for membership still.
Loyal fans. That bird's just.
Yeah, they're doing. So yeah, they had to hide to ask for membership money still. I couldn't believe it. They go, oh, so me and my brother and my dad are all St. George fans. I would say diehard. We say diehards. Always.
I wouldn't say diehards, but you are loyal fans.
Yeah, I'd say loyal.
Well, I feel like we're both loyal fans. Where it's like,
I'm not one of those people that gets their face painted and all that, but I am a member, and I've always supported St. George, no matter how bad we suck or if we're winning. But so they wanted membership. We could either pay out a full price membership for this year and go into the ballots to maybe go and watch games.
Yeah.
Or automatically pay a little bit now and save our seat for next year.
Yeah.
So if we paid the full amount and didn't want to go on the ballot, we can the money will just go towards next year and save our seat.
Yeah.
Which is I think what we're going to do because we thought it's not worth what in the ballot. Like, the guy sitting next to us. You've taken my ticket once while I was away overseas, and there's a couple of people where like I think I'm blind. Like I'm blue-eyed towards St. George, but like these people, I swear, just don't understand
that whole
the
game.
Was
just, he's offside, sir.
Forward
pass.
What were you? This one guy behind me.
Doing it all day, sir.
This one guy behind me always goes, "Why is he running one out? Why is he slowing down before the line?" I've never been so get him tagged. So I've never been more tempted to tell this bloke just you have a go running at these massive Islanders.
But I feel like with footy, it's as a fan, you just gotta let them be.
Yeah, they pay their money. Like I can't
their money.
But you know me, I talk to anyone.
So who's gonna win that? Who's gonna win that game? I think my money would be on Dragons.
You reckon?
But to be fair, Bulldogs only win this year against Dragons.
Yeah, you beat us like comfortably too. We're in better form. I'll give us that.
Yeah.
Dufty's been playing amazing, but
I think Dragons.
That's tough. Yeah, all right, we'll go Dragons that one.
Rabbitohs Knights. It's tough.
That's tough as well.
No, Latrell. Knights haven't played this week yet.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be no Latrell.
Yeah.
And Connor Watson might be back.
Rabbitohs haven't been in great form.
And they're not going to have Latrell, a fullback.
Yeah, I reckon Knights.
Yeah, I reckon Knights too. That's a tough one.
Manly versus Eels.
Oh, Eels every day of the week.
Yeah.
Eels have been scratchy in some games, but just have this year found a way to win.
They're still in first, aren't they?
Yeah. Not anymore. I think Penrith's in first at the moment.
Penrith.
Yeah, because Para hasn't played yet. They play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who did they play?
Who did you play?
No, who did they play?
Penrith.
No, Para.
This week. They're playing tomorrow night.
I think so.
Yeah, they're playing Newcastle.
Oh, that's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a tough week this week, actually, the tips. Yeah, so we'll go Para in that one over Manly. What's the last game?
Sharks.
That's tough. Warriors got touched up today. They lost 59-22 or something.
Yeah. Sharks also got touched.
Warrior. Are they playing at Gosford? Because I saw a random stat on Foxtel last night.
They're playing Central Coast.
In Gosford. I'd get on Warriors in that one.
Yeah.
Warriors, the last 4 wins or 3 wins have come at Gosford.
Yeah.
But they're losing players too. Did you see that? Players are going home apparently.
Yeah, I don't blame them. It's tough.
Well, apparently they'll promise that their families will come over, and they haven't yet. So
it's a tough thing, man. Like, especially
like 2 months.
They lost their coach.
Yeah, that was a bit. I thought that was weird.
I don't know what's going on with that.
No.
Last game I feel like is easy. Penrith Cowboys.
Oh, definitely Penrith.
Yeah.
Penrith I still think Roosters are the team to beat this year. Like, honestly, the team to beat. They just know how to score tries.
Yeah.
Go forward, score tries.
Yeah.
That's just simple football.
They have a monster man of a
fullback. Front row.
Fisher Harris.
Who, Penrith?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fisher Price.
Fisher Price.
Love him, man.
See the chaps in that dude?
He's just a big man.
He's just solid.
And that's I think we both played footy, and it's we're both pretty big guys.
Yeah, but not solid like that.
Well, it's just when a big guy runs at you, it's scary.
You just got to brace for impact.
Yeah.
You also got to just try and take his legs and just you did a good old tackle technique that I enforce.
What for the
not the turnstile.
Turnstile.
Yeah, I am a bit of a turnstile. Just you got to try and just pray to God and just let him you fall down with him. You sort of just lean back and let him fall down with you.
So how much are we putting on this multi? I think $5.
I think $5 is fair.
Yeah.
Wins, we add it to a kitty. Could be like the podcast kitty or something.
Make sure we get rid of the ticket number so no one tries to steal it.
Yeah. You dirty dogs out there try and scan our tickets. Yeah, I think that'll do it.
Yeah, I think that's
how long are we going for?
I think 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, 50 minutes. 50 minutes. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, look, and to be honest, I think we're using our AirPods as microphones.
Yeah. It's not going to be the greatest quality for a little bit, but hopefully, eventually, we'll slowly upgrade and get some better stuff, and maybe eventually we'll have a little camera and we'll film this sort of stuff, so you can actually see what we look like.
So, and I think the whole point of what we're doing is we just want to have fun.
Yeah.
We just want to make content as a will.
Yeah, I hate when Instagram models do that.
I'm gonna add that to the doc
for next week.
Add it to the doc. We're gonna talk about content creation.
And do you believe that's actually a topic for Instagram models?
Oh God.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we just want to make stuff. I think it's just something on the side for us. I'm working. You're at uni.
Yeah.
It's just maybe we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah. What we sort of do. And
if you want to listen to us, have a listen. If you want to follow us. And just let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Leave a comment.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram at Unlimited Mulligans. And same on TikTok.
I think Ryan's a flop for saying we're up 2-1.
Up 2-1.
Then let us know if you think I was in the wrong.
That was a great call.
Look.
I would have kept saying that unless you said something. So lucky you did say something.
And I think the thing that just pissed me off was we're losing because of me. It's my fault we lost. Even though I made one mistake, and I'm usually the best defender on the field because, I'm an MBA.
Yeah.
And natural born athlete.
Yeah.
But I think we should finish it up.
Yeah, wrap up. All right, thanks for listening. I think that'll do it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Gotcha.
I want to just see what your reaction here is when you pull up to the green.
Oh, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Hitting bombs.
High, nasty, straight bombs. Oh, it landed 3 feet from the cup.
It did. It was.